Guru, Wah, 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 Guru,
Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru,
Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru,
Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru,
Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru,
Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, 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 Guru,
Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru,
Guru, Guru,
Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, oi, 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 guru,
Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru, Guru,
oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, guru, oi, gire 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 gire
guru 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 guru
gire 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 geri, oha, 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 geri, geri, oha, 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 geri, get it, 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 gere, 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 सजे सजे अंतर्गत हो जाए जी. Start taking the chanting of the Guru Mantra internal. So that as you breathe in, you say Vahe with your mind. As you breathe out, you say Guru with your mind. And those Gurumukhs that can hear celestial sound, you can focus in on those sounds directly. ਸਵਾਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵਾਹੇ ਕਹਿਣ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਵਾਸ ਬਾਹਰ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਏ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਨੂੰ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. वाहिगुरू। So Edmonton के 7 बज चुके हैं. It's now 7 o'clock in Edmonton. We are going to start Sasa Simran. हमने Sasa Simran शुरू करना है. वाहे नु मधमा बाणी विच उच्चारण करना गुरु ने बैखरी बाणी विच. Wahe is to be said in Madhama Bani, which is as if you're whispering, and Guru out loud as we were chanting earlier, saying Guru exhale once and we will start. Guru कह के एक बार पौन बाहर काट लो, फिर असी शुरू करते हैं. Guru, 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 gire, 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 gire,
gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire,
gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire,
gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire,
gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire,
gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire,
gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, gire, Sahaj Sahaj Antargat ho jaye. Start taking the chanting of the Guru Mantra internal. There's only about 8 minutes left to do abhyas, so now we're just going to focus internally. As you breathe in, say Wahe with your mind. As you breathe out, say Guru with your mind. Those Gurmukhs that can hear celestial sound, Anhad Shabd, you can focus in on those sounds directly. So ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਵਾਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵਾਹੇ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਵਾਸ ਬਾਹਰ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਏ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਨਾਲ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਕਾਇਆ ਦੀ ਖੋਜ ਵੀ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਣੀ। ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਹ ਅੰਦਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਸੇ ਪੌਣ ਦਾ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਲੱਭਣਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਪੌਣ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਾਭ ਘਾਟ 'ਤੇ ਟਕਰਾਉਂਦੀ ਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਫਿਰ ਸੁਰਤੀ 'ਤੇ ਟਿਕਾਓ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਆ ਜੇ ਉਹ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਲੱਭ ਗਏ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਨਾਲ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜੋ ਇੱਕ ਰਸ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਹਿਜ ਧੁਨ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਪਕੜਨਾ ਹੈ। Just to explain further in English, as you are meditating internally, when you breathe in and say Wahe with your mind, try to follow the air to the point down to the navel where the air reaches. Try to find that point. Once you do, sit there listening inside. Those Gurmukhs that can hear celestial sound, you can focus in on those sounds directly, but when you do, try to pick up the Sahaj Tun with your mind. That sound is the one that does not break in between and plays continuously. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. So Maharaj has blessed us with Satsangat, in which we were just meditating upon the Guru Mantra or listening to Nam inside, or trying to listen to Nam inside. This past week, we were actually celebrating one of the most important days in the year, which is Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Avatar Purab Prakash Dehada, where Guru Nanak Dev Ji came into the world. When we talk about our Guru Sahib coming into the world, as Sikhs, we tend to not use the word birth or Janamdin, because Guru Sahib is free of birth and death. Birth and death mainly is for those who are in the reincarnation cycle. Those who are actual avatars, those who are sent into the world to enlighten the world, they are already free of birth and death. So when we speak of Maharaj, when we speak about our Guru, we say Prakash Dehada. Prakash means light, Dehada means day. When their light came into this world, when they came into this world and they dispelled the darkness of ignorance. So when we read history, when we look upon the fact that it's now Kali Yuga, Kali Yuga meaning the dark age, also known as the Iron Age, Maharaj Guru Nanak Dev Ji came into this world during this age of Kali Yuga. In the past, different avatars, deities were sent into the world, different messengers were sent into the world, different prophets were sent into the world. If we look all the way back at Satyuga, the Golden Age, there was Vishnu Bhagwan, who was given Kala, power. That power that was granted to them by the Lord, that power is generally to be used to lead people towards Nam, the divine word, so that one can connect with Nam and reach their true goal in life, which is to merge with the Divine One, with the Lord. Now, the thing is that in the Golden Age, Satyuga, at that time, when Vishnu Bhagwan was given that Kala, different conflicts arose, particularly between Brahma and Shiv, and then later on between Kuber and Tru. And Vishnu Bhagwan spent most of that time and Kala trying to resolve those conflicts. Later on, during the Silver Age known as Treta Yuga, the main avatar for that Yuga was Sri Ramchandra Ji. And in history, we are told they were given 14 kala. They had at their disposal 14 kala. And such conflict arose in their own family that they went on exile for 14 years. they had to survive in the jungles along with their wife and their younger brother Lakshman. So Ramchandra ji, his wife Sita, and Lakshman, they spent most of that time in the jungles during that 14-year exile, eventually trying to subdue different demonic people that were bothering the masses, eventually going into war with Ravana. And they spent most of their time and their kala doing that. Later on after that, when the brass age came along, Dwapara Yug, Krishna Avatar, Bhagwan Krishna was sent into the world. And they were known as being Sola Kala. Sola Kala is 16. Sola means 16. And these Kala, in fact, they relate to the moon. The moon, when it's complete, is known as being Sola Kala. So, Krishna Bhagwan, being Sola Kala, was considered at that time a very high level avatar. But their situation was in the sense that there was conflict right from their birth. They were being hunted down by their uncle, their mama, and they had to use that kala to protect themselves and fight off those demonic people that were bothering the masses. And then eventually, if they were able to impart any knowledge, it was in the form of the Gita, Bhagavad Gita, right before the battle of Mahabharata, where they gave knowledge to Arjun, their cousin, on the battlefield, where they gave them knowledge of the fourth dimension and the Trigun, the Rajogun, Tamogun, and Satogun, where the mind falls asleep. And then they were able to impart some knowledge to Bidar, who was a devotee during that time, and whom they got to stay with. But most of their life was spent in protection of themselves and through different wars. So in these previous yugas, these avatars were sent into royal families, into families that are well known, and the avatars spent most of their time resolving different conflicts or trying to protect themselves. So in Kali Yuga, in this dark age, there was a time in our history where there was a lot of duality, a lot of tyranny, and there was this convergence of different faiths in the same place. So at that time, there was a lot of religious people that were really hypocritical as well. On the outside, they'd be religious, but inside, they'd be corrupt. So unlike previous avatars, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, they came into this world, into the home of Mehta Kaluji, who was working as a Patwari village accountant. So they weren't born into a royal family. They were born into the home of Mehta Kaluji, who was working as a Patwari, a village accountant. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's mind is known as being different from all others. Previous avatars, previous prophets, their minds, just as ours, are born through the 5 elements that are Prakash, Roop, light form that come out of the void, Sun. Maharaj says, Iman karma, Iman dharma, Iman, the mind of ours, it's born out of the 5 elements. First of all, the 5 elements, Maharaj says, Panch tat suno pragasa de sanjogi karma abhyasa. And then Maharaj says, Eman karma, Eman dharma, Eman panch tatate janma. That this mind of ours, of a normal person, comes from the 5 elements. Those 5 elements come from Sun, the void. And those 5 elements that come from the void are Prakash, Roop, light form. And from those 5 is born the light of the mind. Eman panch tatate janma. So the difference here is that when we consider our Guru Sahib, Satguru Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, their mind didn't come from the 5 elements of Prakash that came out of Sun. Their mind came directly from Nam. Previous avatars, prophets, those that were given that kala, power, their minds came from the 5 elements, as do ours. What the difference is that their surti, their mind isn't broken off from Nam. As when we are born into this world, we forget Nam. Our surti is broken apart from Nam. Avatars, prophets, their mind is always connected to Nam. That's why they have kala. That's why they have power. Kala means power. Kala also means art. When that word kala is paired with akal, that means akala kala, and that's using that power through wisdom, because akal means wisdom. Now, Sahib Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji's mind didn't come from the 5 elements like our minds do. Our minds come from the 5 elements and they break apart from Nam, and we don't have that kala. We fall asleep within the Trigun and Maya. Previous avatars, their mind comes from the 5 elements just like ours do, but their surti doesn't break apart from Nam, so they have that power. Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji's mind is different. Their mind came directly from Nam. Maharaj says, Jinko Satguru thapya tin met na sakya koe, una andar naam nidan hai namo pargat hoye. That whoever has been established as the true Guru, Satguru, Satguru can never be erased. Una andar naam nidan hai namo pargat hoye. They have the treasure of Nam within themselves, and they come from Nam. Namo pargat hoye. So, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's mind is different from all others before them. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji comes into Kali Yuga in this dark age, and at a very young age, they wanted to spread the message of the Lord, teach about the Lord, teach about Nam as soon as possible. So, as you know, when someone is very young, they come into the world. As they get a little bit older, and they're sent to school. Similarly, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj was sent to school. At that time, they used to have education at madrasas where the Maulvi, the Muslim priest, would teach the language to students. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji's father, Mehta Kaluji, took Guru Nanak Dev Ji to the madrasas so that they'd learn the language of the world. At that time, Urdu. And when the Maulvi, the teacher, sat Guru Nanak Dev Ji down, they said, speak the first letter, Alf. And Guru Sahib repeated Alf. And then the Maulvi said, say Be, the next letter. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji stopped the Maulvi there. Guru Nanak Dev Ji wanted to spread the teachings of Naam, the divine word, the teachings of the divine Lord. And they felt that this Maulvi teaches so many students that if he would learn about spirituality, learn about this path to meeting the divine Lord, then he could spread that teaching to many people, because so many students come to him to learn. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji started asking the Maulvi as to what is the origin of this universe, in the sense that when the Maulvi said, say Be, Maharaj says, I'll say that after. First teach me about Alf, the one that's in the beginning. How from one did all this appear? And all of a sudden Maharaj asked these types of questions that the Maulvi just was awestruck. The Maulvi just figured that this child is a devotee of the Lord, a devotee of Allah, and I don't know if I can teach him anything. So they took Guru Nanak Dev Ji home, and they told Mehta Kaluji that your child is beyond my knowledge. There's no way I can teach him worldly knowledge. He's beyond it. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji, even though they tried to get the Maulvi to understand some spiritual knowledge, the Maulvi recognized that this is someone that is a devotee of the Lord, but the Maulvi didn't spread that message any further. Guru Nanak Dev Ji then tried a different technique. They were playing with children later on. They were playing with children in the village, and they came up with an idea where suddenly they ran inside to their home. They laid on their manja, their bed, and they had tears in their eyes. Their mother saw that their son had just ran inside and basically looked at him and started thinking that what happened, and started asking, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji did not reply. So she consulted with Mehta Kaluji, her husband, and both mother and father, they decided to first call another Maulvi that might do some jantar mantras, incantations, just in case there was any situation where there's a shaya or a ghost or something that affected their son. At that time, a lot of people used to do a lot of superstitions, and some Maulvi came and he did some incantations, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji's, from what they could see, health was not improving. So the Maulvi was like, this is beyond me, I don't know what to do. It could be that it's a great Shaya or some ghostly power that has affected them, and he left. And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji's father, Mehta Kaluji, they basically decided that maybe it's not a situation of a ghost or something that affected their son. Instead, it might be that there needs some medicine. Let's call the Vad. The Vad, the Hakim, the doctor. So they called the Vad, and in those times the doctor would simply hold someone's pulse, and by feeling the person's pulse they would try to determine what type of medicine one needs, how weak the pulse is. They'd try to determine different things like that, and then basically determine what medicine is needed. So when the Vaid, the doctor, held Guru Nanak Dev Ji's pulse and felt the pulse, everything felt normal. So the thing is that they said to the parents that, from my understanding, there doesn't seem to be any illness or any physical ailment that they're affected from. And the parents were like, okay, so they're not talking to us. Can you try to talk to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, like to our son? Can you talk to our son Nanak and ask what's wrong? So the Vad is like, okay, I'll try. And the conversation between the Vad and the doctor, the conversation between the doctor and Guru Nanak Dev Ji took place as such. They asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji, what's wrong, what's troubling you? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji responded. And that shabd by which Guru Nanak Dev Ji responded is in Gurbani. They said, Dukh Vishoda, Ek Dukh Puk. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said that I have this ailment, this pain of being separated. And then the doctor's like, who are you separated from? What kind of pain is this? Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, I'm separated from my beloved, the Lord. If you can make me meet my Lord, please take this ailment, this pain of separation away from me. Please unite me with the Lord. And the doctor was like, I can't do anything for that. I have no knowledge of this. And the doctor's like, tell me something else. Then Maharaj says, Ek Dukh Puk, that I have pain of hunger inside. And the doctor's like, oh, okay, so you're hungry. So let us know what you want to eat. We'll have that prepared for you, and then you can eat and you'll feel better. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji is like, this is not the hunger of the body. I have the hunger in the form of desire to see the vision of my Lord, to see my Lord, to see God. And the doctor again said, I can't do anything for that. I don't know where the Lord is. I can't help you. He's like, tell me something else instead that I can help you with. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, Ek Dukh Saktawar Jamadut. They said that when I look around me, I see the messengers of death are near me. And I don't know what time they're going to hit me in the head and take me away from here. And the doctor was like, I don't see the messengers of death. I can't help you with that. Tell me something about your body that ails you, and that is an ailment for your body. I'm a doctor of the body. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, okay, I'll tell you about the body. Ik dukh rog laga tan tai. They said, the pain of my body is this, that once the messengers of death strike, I'll be taken away from here and this body of mine will be burnt. And then I'll be put into a new body. And then eventually that body will be burnt as well, and I'll be put into another body after that. I don't want this physical form of mine burnt over and over again. That's the ailment my body has. Please make it go away. Please make this pain go away. And the doctor shook his head. He's like, I can't do anything for that. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, what kind of a doctor are you? You came, you asked me what's wrong, I'm telling you what's wrong, and you can't help me. And you can't even suggest anything as to what I should do. And they're like, you don't even know the origin of my pain. And they said, please hurry. Dard hoye dukh rahe sareer, that there's pain, and this pain in my body is affecting my mind. I'm feeling this pain in this body. Aisa daru lage na bir. They're like, I need medicine quickly. They're like, help me. And the doctor's like, look, I can't do anything. If you know what the root cause of this is, why don't you tell me? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji then told the doctor, as now science knows, Maharaj told at that time that the ailment actually first starts within the mind and then the body gets sick. Maharaj said, Khasmasar kiye ras bhog, tan tan ut khaloye rog, man ande ko mile sajaye, vaid na pole, daru lai. That when we forget the Lord and we indulge into the delicacies of this world, into all these different indulgences of Maya, when we come into them, that's when we get sick. And in fact, that's the mind that's forgotten the Lord, indulged in the world. And then what happens is that this blind mind has been given a punishment where it feels that pain through the body then. And then they said that as long as I have swas, life, something can be done about it. Once the swas are gone, then there's no point of medicine. You can only help me while I'm alive. And Maharaj says, Chandan ka phal chandan vas, manas ka phal kat mein saas, saas gaye kaayan tal paye, taake pache koi na khaye. That just as sandalwood has that fragrance, and that's why it has value. Similarly, this human form of ours has value as long as we have air to breathe. Once that air is gone, we can't breathe any extra breath, i.e. death comes. After that, there's no purpose of any medicine. So the doctor, hearing all this, shook his head and said, I can't help you. And on one side realized that Guru Nanak Dev Ji is not like a normal child. They have this spiritual element to them. And the doctor left and did not discuss this with anyone else though. So that message that Maharaj wanted to preach did not get spread through the doctor. So later on, then when we read history of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, they were given a duty to take care of the cattle, and we read a history of how Guru Nanak Dev Ji basically would meditate at the same time while they would let the cattle graze. And one time the cattle ventured off into neighbors' fields and started grazing there. Someone complained to the Rai Bular, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji was summoned to the Rai Bular's court. And then what happened was that when they sent someone to check on the neighbors' fields, everything was intact. And sometimes what would happen is that Guru Nanak Dev Ji would be meditating, they're lying down, and a snake would come and protect them from the light of the sun, basically giving them a shadow. And many miracles like that would take place. So eventually the parents thought that they're not getting, that their son is not getting education. Maybe we should set up a store for our son. And they asked the neighboring Pai Bala, whose farm was next to their farm, saying that go to Juhadkana with our son Nanak. And they gave them money which would be equivalent to 20 rupees. At that time, that amount, that denomination of money was a lot. So with Pai Balaji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji went to get basically items for a grocery store so they can set up a shop. Along the way, Guru Nanak Dev Ji saw that there was a group of sadhus, sages, sitting by the jungle. So in those days, as some places now as well in India, groups of sages or saints will go village to village. Now, when we're saying sages and saints, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're sages and saints, but they're dressed up as such, and they'd go village to village asking for food and then go on their way wherever they're going. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji saw that these sadhus, if they come to understand this play of the world, that they could also basically spread the message of the Lord, the divine knowledge of the Lord, to the masses of the world. So all the grocery that they went to get at Chuhadkana, which is near Talwandi, Guru Nanak Dev Ji fed that to the sages. So when the Mahant, the leader of the sages, talked with Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji started the conversation from food. And Maharaj mentioned to them that different species have different food that's been allotted to them. एक मांसाहारी, एक तृण खाए, एक न शती अमृत पाए, एक मिटिया में मिटिया खाए, एक पौन समारी पौन समार, एक निरंकारी नामदार. That some eat meat, some eat grass, some eat 36 different delicacies, which is for humans, and some eat dirt and live within the dirt, i.e. worms, snakes, etc. And then there's some that exists within the air, and they feed on the air, which is many organisms, and that includes ghosts. And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji mentioned that there's this one, Ek Nirankari Namadar. There is this one that is formless. And this formless one has sustenance as Nam, that the divine word is its sustenance. And there Maharaj is talking about the mind. The mind's food is Nam. So talking to the Mahant heard all of this from Guru Nanak Dev Ji, but the knowledge that Guru Sahib gave to them, they basically left there and they didn't spread it anywhere. So eventually came the time where Guru Nanak Dev Ji was sent to Sultanpur, where Bibi Nanaki Ji, their sister, was married, and their brother-in-law, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's brother-in-law, was in connection with the local government, and they got Guru Nanak Dev Ji a job at basically the governmental provision store for grain storage, known as the Modi Khana. Guru Nanak Dev Ji there would basically use the rocks to weigh the scale for the grain that was being given to the people who would get that grain in exchange for money. At that time, most people that were educated, they would count up to 20, and then they'd count up to basically sets of 20, and then reach 100. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji, when they would count, they'd count up to the number 13. So everyone else, they would go up to 20, and then they'd say Ekavi, so that's one set of 20, and then they'd count another 20 and say Dovi, and then they'd eventually get to 100. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji, because they were doing Simran at the same time, meditating, they would count up to 13. And when they'd get to 13, they'd go into this trance and keep saying Tera, Tera, Tera. Where Tera means 13, Tera also means yours. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji would keep repeating Tera, Tera, and everyone would be like, he works at the Modi Khana and he doesn't know how to count beyond 13, because they didn't realize that Maharaj is in a trance, that they're connected with the Lord. And they started complaining, the people did. And when the accounting was done, the accounting would always be perfect. So that was another miracle that would take place. Eventually, Guru Nanak Dev Ji got married, and their father and mother decided to send Bhai Mardana Ji, who was from the Madrasi community, and they would basically send messages through the Madrasi community from village to village. So they sent Bhai Mardana Ji to get Guru Nanak Dev Ji with their family to come back to Talwandi. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, now, as they've been into this world, in this Iron Age, Dark Age, Kal Yuga, they're on a mission. So when Bhai Mardana Ji came to meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji at Sultanpur, Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, we'll talk to Bibi Nanaki Ji, my sister, in a moment. But what I want to do first, before we do any discussion, I want to go bathe in the Bain Nadi, the river. So they set up a veil of clothing, and Bhai Mardana Ji sat on one side, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji took a dip inside the river. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji, taking up that opportunity, as Maharaj is always in tune with the Lord, Maharaj took the opportunity to absorb their 5 elements of their body and their mind right into such Nirankar. So what happened is, Bhai Mardana ji was waiting on the other side of the veil, and they're like, that Nanak has not come out. And they started looking at the river, and they couldn't see Guru Nanak Dev Ji anywhere. So what happened is that Bhai Mardana ji thought that one can only survive some minutes underwater, and it's been a while. They must have drowned or something. So they ran back to Bebe Nanaki ji's house, and they told Bebe Nanaki ji. They got divers together with nets to try to see if they could recover the body, because they were afraid that Guru Nanak Dev Ji had drowned. And then what happened is that this news started spreading far and wide. People started coming to Bebe Nanaki ji's house to give their condolences. And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji, they were watching all of this from Sun. And when they saw that now it's become a really big discussion point, they decided to gather up all their elements again and reappear within this world. And they decided to reappear in a cemetery where they started meditating. So what happened is that as a passerby was going to Bibi Nanaki ji's house to give his condolences, he happened to look over at the cemetery, and they saw Guru Nanak Dev Ji sitting there. And he ran to Bibi Nanaki ji's house, and they're like, I just saw your brother in the cemetery, and everyone here is all sad. He's over there. You're all giving condolences here. Come with me, I'll show you where he is. And they all ran off to the cemetery, and they asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji, how is it possible that you took a dip in the Bain Nadi, the Bain River, and you ended up here? From that point, Guru Nanak Dev Ji started their official prachar. And they talked about how there is no Hindu, there is no Muslim, that we're all the children of the Lord. This technique that Maharaj had used to absorb into such, where they disappeared and then reappeared in the cemetery, Maharaj actually mentions that technique in Gurbani. Maharaj says, Nirankar mein akar samave, akal kala sach sach tikave, so nar garb jon nahi ave. That the one that can take their form and absorb it into the formless one, they do this by using the kala, the power, with wisdom, by focusing on such truth, Paramatma, on Vaheguru, the Divine Lord. And if they achieve that feat, if they're able to do so, that they take their form and absorb it into such, that person never has to come back into the womb, reincarnation, ever again. So, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, with Bhai Mardana Ji and Bhai Bala Ji, they went to various different locations to do prachar. Then, in their history, their technique of doing prachar was much different from what we know. They would actually try to develop that interest in someone so that the person asks questions and has that jigyasa, that interest to learn. For instance, just as an example, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's technique of teaching was always different. When they went to Hardwar, that they actually went to the Hardwar and the Ganges River, and the Pandits, the scholars there, would be throwing water towards the sun. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji would throw in the opposite direction. They'd go there with the Sangat that Guru Nanak Dev Ji had, and they would throw water, seeing the Pandits do it towards the sun. They did it in the opposite direction towards Punjab. And then they didn't say anything. The Pandits would start asking questions. They're like, what are you doing? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji would be like, throwing water just like you. What are you doing? And the Pandits would be like, well, we're throwing water towards the sun, but why are you doing it in the opposite direction? Guru Nanak Dev Ji is like, oh, my farm in Punjab needs water. My crops will dry out if they don't get water. So I'm trying to send water there. And the Pandits would laugh. They'd be like, how is that possible that you're going to send water all the way from here, Hardwar, all the way to Punjab? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, well, how is it possible that you're throwing water towards the sun and you're expecting it to go there? The sun's much farther away. And the Pandits actually had said that they're throwing water towards the sun because their ancestors are in heat and they're trying to cool them down. So when Guru Nanak Dev Ji approached them with this logic, saying how is that going to help them if the sun is so far away? My khet, my farm in Punjab is much closer, so shouldn't my water reach there? So when Guru Nanak Dev Ji would spark this interest in the other's mind, then Maharaj would give them Upadesh. Maharaj would teach them that what you should do if you want to help your ancestors, if you want to help anyone, yourself as well, you should meditate upon Nam. They would teach science as well. My father-in-law would say that Guru Nanak Dev Ji actually told them that looking through light, looking through the water at light is actually good for the eyes. So when you're throwing water in the air and you're looking at the sun through that water, that's actually good for the eyes, but that's not going to help your ancestors. So that's how Guru Nanak Dev Ji's approach was to doing prachar. They would technically go to different villages and do prachar in different villages, and a lot of people start to understand Akat Kahani, this path of spirituality, which is very tough for some people to understand because this has to do with the invisible. And Hardwar is just an example, but the first major center that Maharaj chose was Kurukshetra, where the solar eclipse festival was going to take place. So Guru Sahib for some years would do prachar around the main central area where they wanted to eventually go. And then with Sangat, they actually went there. At Kurukshetra, there was going to be a solar eclipse, a festival. And so when that time approached, when the festival came, everyone that heard Guru Nanak Dev Ji's prachar, they went to the festival in great numbers. So there was a lot of people at that festival at that time. And there was a stage set up, and different groups would be given time to speak on stage. And the first day, the Nanges were given time to speak. And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji was given time. As they had so much Sangat with them, they got time on the stage. And then next day, sannyasis were given time to speak on stage, and then Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And then the yogis were given time to speak on stage, and then Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So this is how the festival took place. So when the Nanges, sannyasis, and the yogis spoke on stage, most of them spoke about the Khat chakras, the 6 chakras inside this body. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji would be given time, they would speak about spirituality, but they would speak about the divine word, Nam. And when people would hear Guru Nanak Dev Ji speak, they would be amazed because they'd be hearing something new. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji, when they would speak, no one wanted to move. They just held their breath and kept listening. Seeing this, the other groups started getting jealous. And they spread gossip and slander about Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And they started saying that Guru Nanak Dev Ji, at the solar eclipse, basically cooked deer meat and fed it to people. And they wanted to slander Guru Nanak Dev Ji so that they can break people away from Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And this story of them serving deer meat spread far. So what happened is, even during Guru Ramdas Ji's time, Sri Guru Ramdas Ji and Gurbani cleared up what happened there. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj also mentioned what happened. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji in particular said that what Guru Nanak Dev Ji actually distributed at Kurukshetra was divine knowledge. And the deer are the 5 thieves. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji mentions this, saying, Das mirgi seje band ani, panch mirg bede sev ki bani. They said the 10 are does, female deers. Those are 5 senses and 5 karmindre. Karmindre are basically our hands, our feet, and then touch is counted in karmindra. Karma basically means action. So karma means action. And the 5 senses and the 5 karma indre, they count as the 10 does. And when Guru Nanak Dev Ji spoke at Kurukshetra, everyone's 5 senses and 5 karmindre came into control. Das mirgi seje band ani, panch mirg bede sev ki bani. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji took people's surtiyan, their minds, up to a higher level of consciousness. And they started to hear Anahad Bani, Nam inside. And that's how the 5 deer, the male deer, which is Kam, Krodh, Loma, Hankar, lust, anger, greed, worldly attachment, and ego, they were subdued inside. And Maharaj did this hunting of the 5 demons inside with the congregation. Sant Sangale Chadeo Shikar, Mirg Pakade Bin Kor Hathiyar. And that's how these deer were caught, without using any horses, without using any arms, without using any weapons. Akher birat bar ayo tai ahera payo karke gai. That when someone's surti, mind, was about to go into the Trigun, that's where Maharaj took control of that mind. Mirg pakade kar ane haat, chuk chuk lege bande baat. And all this talk of deer meat being distributed, this hunting was of the 5 thieves. And using that divine knowledge, Maharaj did subdue the 5 thieves and bring the mind into control. And all this divine knowledge was what everyone took to their homes and distributed. Anyone that heard Guru Nanak Dev Ji speak about spirituality, they went to their homes and they told others. And they said, today we heard something new. And they all would then come together and then try to go meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji, try to listen the next day. Then Maharaj says, Eho ahera kino dan nanak kehkar keval naam. That is the distribution that took place at Kurukshetra. In Guru Nanak Dev Ji's home, there's only Naam, the divine word. And then Maharaj does say that those who are manmukhs, those who are evil-minded, they didn't understand. They kept saying that Jeso loch loch khawaya sakata har har chitnaya. They kept saying that Guru Nanak Dev Ji distributed meat and they had people eat meat, but that's not the truth. Guru Arjan Dev Ji cleared that up. They said that Jeso loch loch khawaya, that was said by Sakats. The Manmukhs were saying that Sakata har har chitnaya. Those Manmukhs did not realize the Lord. They were spreading these lies. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji's method of teaching was different. Those that understood what Guru Nanak Dev Ji was saying, their lives were changed. Wherever Guru Sahib went, whether it was to meet yogis, where centers of yogis were, whether they went to Mecca, Medina, whether they went to teach the Siddhs who had spiritual powers, and what's now known as Nanak Mata, Guru Nanak Dev Ji would always spread the teachings of the Lord of Naam. Even at Nanak Mata, that same technique Maharaj used to absorb their body into Sach, where the Siddhs wanted to play hide and go seek. The Siddhs were able to shape shift and fly. That's how much power they had. But when it came time to finding Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji simply absorbed himself into Sach. And when the Siddhs gave up, then they reappeared. So that's how we read about the history of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Eventually, they established Kartarpur Sahib and they settled down and farmed. And then we learned through history about Guru Nanak Dev Ji further on as how they met Bhai Lehna Ji, how they basically gave salvation to many. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Maharaj is known as Satguru. Satguru is beyond count. Like we talk about different avatars, how much power one has. Satguru is known as Sampuran Kala Avatar or Anant Kala Avatar, basically infinite. They don't get counted in Ginti as a number. They go beyond. They don't have any end. And Satguru, they always placed emphasis on practical life, where you're meditating, doing kirta, working, honest living, sharing with others, Naam Japana, meditating, and kirta karni, vand ke shakana, honest living and sharing those earnings with others. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji brought together people of all faiths and backgrounds, which is quite unique. Whereas you see in the world, people are fighting over who's right and wrong, and everyone considers the other an infidel or an apostate or a disbeliever. Guru Nanak Dev Ji brought everyone together. And they taught how we are all the children of the Lord. They started a path within this world that is pure, where there is no duality, there is no dubada, no hatred for anyone. In fact, Guru Nanak Dev Ji preached that you need a spiritual teacher, a guru, that will guide you. And Guru Sahib basically guided everyone, but they never used that word like, oh, that I am your guide or me. Whereas you'll see many other prophets, avatars have done that. Guru Nanak Dev Ji basically said that you need a guru, you need a true guru, you need to go on this path. But they always remained humble and in complete humility. So hopefully we take that teaching of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and we help spread it far and wide so that people can learn how to connect with the Divine Lord. So that was today's topic. If in speaking I've done any mistakes, please do forgive me. Akhar wada kata pulchik maaf karne ji. Waheguru ji ka khalsa, Waheguru ji ki fateh.